everyone, I'm back. This is the second part of the story of Yellow Crested Cockatoo. And I hope you really enjoy it. I hope you enjoyed part one and I hope you enjoyed part two. Hi, this is Jennifer Edwards. I'm a life guidance intuitive and medium. I've broken this up into two small areas. The first one is what I found out about what the Yellow Crested Cockatoo means, which I'm just going to call Cockatoo, and also a very short version of the Aboriginal Dreamtime story about it, because I thought you might find it interesting and it sort of melds everything together. So I hope you enjoy it. So what I found out was this cockatoo represents the sun. So they flew into the sun and got their yellow crest and the yellow under their wings. And so they are considered to be the bringers of light, clarity and illumination into your life. They are also the symbol of change, and they are considered to be the light at the end of the tunnel, which I'm sure you've heard about. They are birds of intelligence, curiosity, and seekers of spiritual truth. They bring emotional and spiritual freedom. They're the only bird in the world that has a bald spot under their crest. And this is considered to be a portal to the spiritual realms. They are known to have spiritual eyes and to be able to see into the spiritual realms. This bird, under Aboriginal law, is considered to have the strongest spiritual energy of any bird in Australia. They consider that this is the bird that accompanies the deceased soul to the spiritual realms. I also want to talk to a few astrologers out there who may be interested in this next bit. They are considered to be the birds that carry the energy of Uranus, which I believe is the planet of change. They also bring the gift of communication, which is associated with Mercury, I believe. And last but not least, they are a symbol of the zodiac sign of Libra. Now, for those who don't know me, you won't believe this, or perhaps you do by now, but I am a Libran. Can you believe that, guys? So Spirit give me a symbol for my logo that's all about life after death, but about spiritual eyes that see into the spiritual realm, about change, illumination and clarity of people's problems, about it being a seeker of truth, about having ability to tune into the spirit world, and on top of all that, it's a symbol of my zodiac sign, Libra. How amazing is that? I didn't even know. I even wore my yellow earrings today in honour of the Yellow Crested Cockatoo. I hope you found that interesting. I'm now going to tell you, hi guys, I'm now going to tell you about the Aboriginal Dreamtime story. It's a condensed part of it due to time constraints, but you can always look it up. So, once upon a time, death came to the earth, and all of nature watched in silence. They had never seen death. So the death spirit came to the earth and picked up the body of this person that had died and placed it in the centre of, guess what? A ghost gum tree that had been hollowed out. And he pulled that ghost gum tree out of the earth and he flew it up into the sky, high, high, high up into the sky. Now, in the meantime, guess who were watching? Two sulphur-crested cockatoos. And they were not happy because that was their home and they were very peeved about it. So they decided to fly after their home up in the sky. So they flew off and went up, up, up into the sky and chased after that ghost gum with every intention of bringing it back. But the death spirit took it higher and higher and higher up into the stars. and he stopped just short of the Milky Way. And that, my friends, is how the Southern Cross was born. Now, legend has it that the ghost gum gradually disappeared from sight in the sky, and it was replaced by the two eyes of the death spirit and the two eyes of the first person that died on earth. So you have the cross, right? And the two stars at the end of the arms of the Southern Cross are, can you guess? The sulphur crested cockatoos. So, in Aboriginal Dreamtime, the sulphur crested cockatoos are associated with the afterlife. Perfect, eh? And just a little aside, when death came to the earth, the gums cried tears of blood, which crystallized into red gum that we see today. Isn't that an amazing story? I hope you really liked it. So I hope you enjoyed my journey, what happens to me sometimes. And it's just a story to say, you know, Spirit are always listening to you. They do hear what you say. You may not get it when you want it, like it took me weeks, but you will get it, either through dreams or through other people or what you read. Just keep your eyes, ears and your mind open and it will happen. Now I'm going to write up that story about the cockatoos and put it on the blog on my website, and I'll put the link in the comments below. So if you want to go and read it this week, it will be up there and you can read it to your heart's content. But I just want to thank you for sharing a little bit of my life. I hope it gives you some insights into what happens to me from time to time, and it's been a great pleasure to speak with you today. I hope you enjoy your weekend and this beautiful sun, and I'll see you again soon. Ciao for now.